Hello everyone, I hope you all had a wonderful November. For anyone who's new, my name is Olivia, and in today's video I will be revealing unwrapping with the November 2022 Scarf of the Month. Now, before I begin with all of the wrap fun, the Scarf of the Month membership is a benefit of the Wrap Royal and Wrap Legends levels of the Wrapunzel membership. More information on the membership can be found on site or in-app under the membership tab. Now, this scarf is perfect for the season. I did open it up and amazing. We have a beautiful pashmina. Now, Wrapunzel has gotten amazing with their pashmina choices for the scarf of the month. This one is beautiful. Oh my gosh. This is just gorgeous. It is very holiday friendly, and there's going to be so many wraps with this one. I just really love it. I'm thinking of changing up after seeing this one, I'm thinking of changing up the wrap that I'm going to wear to my daughter's reception because this is just stunning. This will totally go with my dress. I'm going to ask her about it right after I get done filming here. But this is a nice pashmina. It is 70% pashmina, whatever that means, and the 30% silk. There is also some lurex threads running through it to give it this nice shimmery, shiny, if you can see it. Try to get there we go. Very glittery look to the scarf. The colors are beautiful teal and navy blue. I know in the lighting it looks black, but it is definitely navy blue. And then the gold running through the pattern as well. Now this is rectangular and it's about the average size for a pashmina, and you can see the end here. Now this one has a lot of different patterns in it, different sections of pattern. So you have this edge right here, and that's almost like a spade shape on the very outer. Then there's a row of they're paisley, and I'm going to say that's some type of stylized flower right here. And then you move into the paisley swirls and the design that goes in, and that spade that goes in and out, kind of hourglassy shape all the way down. And it just repeats on the other side. Now this one does have the fringes, so that's going to be fun. And like most of the pashminas, this one is double-sided. So I will flip it over and show you this side here. This plays up more on the lighter colors than the darker. And we will definitely be utilizing this in a wrap, because I think I'm going to be doing 3 wraps today. And this is going to play into one of them, at least. Okay, now the accessory for this month is a brooch, and it is this beauty right here. It's gold tone with, I'm gonna say this is a stem with leaves, or a branch with leaves coming off. There's a pearl here, and the leaves have little crystals in them, very clear crystals. They're very tiny. Let's see if I can get it closer to show you. Maybe hold it by the stem. You can see the crystals right here. Okay. And the back has one of those easy to use clips, so it will just go in and out very easy. No spirally pieces to twist on. So this is going to be fun. Okay, so for my shaper, I am wearing the Uberproof. I decided I haven't been wearing mine enough, so today I pulled it out. The large portion of the velvet is at the top, and I have it about half stuffed. Now, I do have a lot of hair, so that affects the amount that it looks like, but even with half stuffed, this is super huge. So it's going to make for a very large wrap for today. Now the first wrap I'm going to start out with, I'm going to do a veil, very easy peasy, simple veil. I'm placing it on my head, even Steven. after I smacked myself in the face with it. Okay. All right. Now I'm putting it on so that the scarf is slightly on my forehead because I want this pattern to show, but I don't want the seam to show. Okay. It's going to take me a second to get it correct. So I have it like this. All right. Now I'm going to gather up the back, do a crisscross applesauce underneath of the poof. Okay. Like so. Now this portion, I'm just going to roll this underneath of the shaper, just a little bit to hide that seam. If you don't mind the seam, you can skip this part, just have it lay right on top of the edge of your shaper, but like so. Okay, now when I crisscrossed, this piece is on the bottom and this one's on the top. I'm going to start with the one on the bottom. I'm opening up the tail, and again, this is just an easy peasy veil. I'm leaving the long piece down, grabbing the short one, and flipping back. Now when I do this, I think this scarf wanted to fold over backwards, which is cool. I've never had it want to do that. So we're going to allow it. We're going to show off this portion, the underside. Okay, I'm just going to lay it down in the back. It does stretch a little bit, so it won't tuck in very well, but just like so. And then I'm going to take this one, again, short end, long end, bring it up and flip it back. Now this does give it a rather interesting look because this piece is showing the top portion of this pattern and this one is showing the underside. Now I am just going to allow that to fall, bringing this down, letting it fall this way, and I'm going to take the brooch and I'm going to use it to hold this in place. Now placement is up to you as far as the brooch. You can have it higher or lower. I'm just going to put it right here. I think that would be rather beautiful. Now this piece I may take around and just tuck it, these little fringes, just because I didn't like the way they hit. But this is quite beautiful. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. There's a crisscross here. If you didn't want it to be smack dab right in the center, you can just adjust a little bit or adjust it before you notice it so that it crisscrosses a little bit over here or a little bit over here. It's easier to adjust it on the side here. So yeah, now it's over my eyebrow instead of the center of my forehead. All right. And I will show you the back. Spin around. Okay. Now, in keeping with keeping the scarf on even Steven, I am going to put the pin down and not drop it. All right, I'm going to untuck, pull both of these around. Now, scooch it correctly. I want to showcase this beauty here. I'm going to be flipping the scarf over and okay, let's see if I can get it to fold neatly in just on the edges. So you can do it this way so it meets in the middle, and then the same on this side. Spin it so that the underneath is showing. We're still keeping the front side showing on here. Okay, so I'm going to be bringing them up, and I want them back, and let me show you before I bring these up. All right, so the velvet headband comes back and there's a ridge right here. I can feel where it meets the poof part or the stuffing cavity that sounds weird, but where the place where all the stuffing is held. There's this seam that runs all the way around. I want to cover that up, and that's where I want to have the tails come up right here. So the bulk is a little bit further back than normal. Okay, so we'll start with the left side and bring that up and back. Okay, and then pick up the right side and bring that, oops, in there. Bring that up and back. Now I'm going to tie a knot. It really doesn't matter which way you tie your knot. I'm going to bring this out here. Okay. Now, I could totally just leave this cascade. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to adjust this here to do a cascade right here. Have it lay really beautifully like so. I'm going to take this piece, which is in the back. I'm going to bring it forward. Give it a spin around and under, and you can see I'm tucking in here. Okay, so if I want to spread that out, I just have to figure out where the pieces are. The inside is the inside. I know the inside is in the inside, but figure out where you can pull the scarf. And oh my goodness, that just happened. I'm leaving it. Yeah, this is it. that just happened. So I have the pleats standing on top of one another like this. Yeah, we are so totally leaving it just like that. And I'm going to be placing the brooch right here. Yeah. Yep. That is perfect. Now you can definitely do it without the brooch, but since the brooch came in the set, I'm going to use it. And yeah. Okay. Just like so. Ah, I love this. This is just so pretty. Oh my gosh, I'm going to spin around and show you the back. I hope the back is pretty. Let me feel it first. Hold on a second, I think. Okay. If it's not, just know that I would be fixing that before leaving the house with, the mirror behind me. So, yeah. But, so cool. I am so loving this right now. All of this. I don't think I could recreate this ever. No, I think it would take me a little bit to recreate this. Just this is perfect. Ah, it's so perfect. I do hope that I can recreate this because I really want to wear this again. Yeah, this is so pretty. All right. Now, as much as I hate to take it down, I have one more wrap for you. And I think I'm going to leave it on even Steven. And I'm going to do some pleats with it. Not the accidental, oh my gosh, these are amazing pleats that just happened. But I think I want to do, cat hair, oh my goodness. I think I want to do a modified artsy side swoopy style of wrap for you. So I'm spinning that back around to the underside. And I'm going to be doing the artsy swoopy thing on this side, which is my right side. So I want to keep this one so that it will show off that underside. And this one is going to be the outside, the darker portion. Lighter tail, darker tail. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold out and fold over and create pleats. Purposeful pleats. Purposely pleated. 2, 3. Here is 4 pleats. And here is 5 pleats. I'm making extra big pleats. Make them smaller, you get more, but I like the 5. Okay. All right, and I want to put them on at an angle. And this is fine. I'm going to just roll that beautiful beam footage. No, I'm going to roll that under and just give it a good pull. Here we go, giving it a good pull. This portion will be hidden, so it's okay if it's not perfect. Okay, by that I mean this portion here will be hidden. So I'm bringing it around and I am tucking it into the channel to hide the fringes. Okay, that pleated very nicely. So I have all of these beautiful pleats here. I can adjust them to make them more even. They can be obsessive, or you could just leave them to their own devices. So here we are. All right, now this one, when I create the pleats, since I have the tall side on the outside, or the long side on the outside, I'm going to just, I think I'm going to grab it right about here. And I'm going to roll it, back. Okay. Let's see. Maybe. Let's see, where do we want to grab? All right, it wants me to grab it right here. Okay, so I'm just going to 2, 3, 4, and we are doing 5 on this side as well. All right. All right, flipping it, hand here. I'm going to bring it up and over. And you see this is a little bit of a mess. Don't worry about it. I have, all right, my friend, you're trying to hide. So we're going to pull you out. We're going to put our finger there. And then I'm going to find that. All right. Now, we're getting to this point and this is fighting me. So I'm going to throw it back down. Take a deep breath. And reconfigure, because I obviously did something that the scarf did not want me to do. So we are doing it again. Did we start in the wrong position? Okay. Here we go. Bring that in. All right. 2, here's 3. Okay. Here is 4. All right, here's 5. All right, here is 6. That'll roll under, so that's fine. Grabbing here. And we are allowing it to be a little loosey-goosey. Okay. And I'm going to tuck this piece in. I think I want to go, let's see, pull you down just a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to tuck this. And I have to be very careful not to pull my pleats out on this side. Okay, so I'm running my hand in gently down this side to get in. There we go, in the back. All right. A little bit gently. And because this is the way it wants to be, I'm not going to fight it. I'm going to allow it to be loose and not perfect, just doing its thing. Yeah, it wants to be artsy. Okay. I do want it to hang a little bit neater, just I don't want to say neater, but a little bit less random. And I don't like the way this feels right here, so I am going to tuck flip this just a little bit. Okay. And just adjust. Okay. Now once I get it to where I want it, all right, I'm going to place the brooch. And I think I want the brooch, no, I know I want the brooch on this side because it's too much trying to have focus on both sides. It doesn't give your eye a place to lay. If that makes sense, I hope it does. I'm going to place it right here. Okay. This also helps your pleats stay in place. Now, I'm going to grab that. And there we are. Ah, now I'm really digging that. That's beautiful. All right. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I will do a quick spin around to show you the back, and then I'm going to sign off. Now, we do have one more month for this year, December, and that should be coming out soon. So I hope you all have a wonderful remainder of November and a great early part to December. My goodness, I'm tripping over my words. I will see you again soon.